Okay, I gotta make this quick because I gotta go to bed because I gotta go to work in the morning. But yeah, this is Flood8a again. I know, but it's a good, it's a good map. We get a lot of good matches on this map. When you can get the teams even, I had to play about 4 or 5 or 8 or 10 matches here before this team got it together, and started working together, which it's a great thing when they do, because they start getting the idea, This is the first match we actually won, and wasn't sure we were gonna win it, although we were starting to do really good on the match before, which we barely lost. Still had some things going on, I think, that were hurting us, but we ended up making it through there. There's the initial fight for center. You see the red got their night shade out there really fast, and now for the second go around here, I'm going to try to grab the orb and head for center again, of course, which is what I'm always going to do. We got people on this team that are going to take the orb and invariably head for the floodgate, which is what I don't approve and which I think hurts us. And that was the very painful end of that attempt. Watching your toe get shot out from in front of you and then being finished off with a sniper rifle by one of these people that are really good with that. We've got people on the other team that just very good shots.
Attack the floodgate node.
Triple X is on the other team. He's a real threat. You got to be careful with him around. You can see that guy perched up there sniping away. They're not as bad on this round as they were in some of the previous rounds. I'll try to mention some of the. I've just noticed there's an EMP mine up ahead of me. I didn't want to run up there because I'd lose this vehicle if I went too far up. I really hate this vehicle. I'm no good at it. I'm trying to figure out. I have no intuition about where to lay these mines. There's an enemy nightshade around here somewhere. He's got mines out here, and I'm basically going to try to lay mines. Going to try to take over the territory, but I'm not going to hang on to the vehicle long enough to really do it. I'm going to manage to lay a spider mine over there. Didn't have the EMP mine at that point. The EMP has to respawn after you use it. I used it earlier. And here I'm going to use it. The EMP mine from earlier there appears to be gone, so I'm going to lay my own EMP mine here since I've now got that available. At this point, see the red orb coming by, and I'm going to take the opportunity to knock him over. And that's going to cost me the nightshade. That's all right with me. I'm no good with it anyway. Good enough to let it be destroyed, let somebody else pick it up. Hopefully they'll be better at it than I am. I seen the deemer come up. I misspelled it, called it a deer, which is, occupational hazard, and some of the other people are going to make a joke out of that. Oh yeah, it's the rain deemer. Yes, of course. I don't have time to get it myself, but hopefully somebody else will get it. I'm not sure who's going to get it. That's something you have to think about in the ensuing action here. That's a very nice, landing right where I need to be, right on top of the node. Took the node, so we're good. Where is the deemer? That's a question that should be on your mind at this point. This is very nice here. I'm just holding off 3 or 4 people as they try to take this node back, and there goes one of them. Now using this post for cover, bringing out the spam gun here. There goes 2 down, and I think the third guy is going to take himself out with the flak cannon with his own splash damage there, and that's the end of that. I think maybe I had it. Yeah, I got a teammate there helping me out too, also. So now we got center again. Still an open question. Where did that nuke go? Somebody must have it. Hopefully somebody on our team. I didn't see it go off, but. Now I'm calling for somebody to grab the orb, and I misspell it again, so I get in a hurry. I should have buttons dedicated to putting out these stock messages, but I just never get around to doing that, so I end up trying to spell them really fast and misspelling. Oh, there's that nuke.
Attack the center node.
Okay, so now center's up in the air, and there goes our orb headed for Flood. Well, we've only got 20 seconds left on Flood. It's not unreasonable for him to hang there. I'll just go over here and try to hold center for a few minutes again. We've got people still trying to take that, so. See, this is a fairly large match. There's a good 10 or 12 or 15 people on both, 12 people probably on both sides. A lot of them very good. I'm not going to stay here. I need to back up because if I stay out in the open, God knows somebody's going to pull out an Admiral. I need to get under cover with this vehicle. I want to use it to, this is what I've been doing with the scavenger here lately. I hang back in this area, waiting for people to come forward with the red orb trying to take prime, and I squish them when they come in. Now, if they come in over the top, there's no real defense against that, except to shoot them out of the sky, and this vehicle's not really good. But if they come in on the ground like this, you can just roll right over them. You just have to, see them coming so you can take them out like that. Now the nuke's up, and I am in position. I'm going to go grab it, hopefully. Yeah, it's gone, damn it. And my vehicle fell off, but that's okay, recovered that. Don't know where the nuke is. Looks like someone on our team might have gotten it, but we do have enemy prime anyway, but now it's up again, so lost that opportunity to do damage to the core and got hit by the Admiral. Occupational hazard, you're going to get hit by Admirals in that vehicle. Just goes with the territory. Back to defending center. Yeah, here I see our orb headed for flood. I don't approve of that because there's a good 40 seconds on that thing, and center's being took. So no, I don't appreciate that at all. They should not be camping flood with the orb with this shit going on. But yeah, they are going to hang there long enough, I think, to do damage on it. So yeah, I can't, have to give credit for that. And we are holding the center, which is what it comes down to. You can get away with camping flood like that if you can hold the nodes without the orb. That's what it comes down to. But it's not a, and there's triple X, and I was good enough to be able to kill him there. But yeah, he is a very good player, and you got to watch out for him. And he's going to respawn back over this way, and he's going to turn up. Now back here to the right, this is where they like to stick snipers once in a while. And they're very dangerous because this is a good route to take the orb back this way. And if you get snipers back in here, they'll mess you up bad because you got to get up on your hoverboard and they can knock you right off of it. And that's triple X using the. I didn't want to get out the shock rifle on him because I didn't figure I was going to win that fight. And, tried to use the spam gun and so on, and just didn't make it. He's a good player. You got to watch out for him. Yeah, still just fighting over center. The Deemer's up, very anxiously hoping that it stays up long enough for me to get a vehicle, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen. Somebody's going to grab it. Hoping I see it coming so I can get the hell out of the way so I don't die from it, at least. Or if I'm lucky, if it hangs there long enough, I might be able to grab it myself. But yeah, now I'm hoping. No, it's gone. And just by luck, I'm going to run right into it, so that's going to block it. So it did not take down center that time. So that worked out good enough. But that was a lucky break. Don't want to take the Dark Walker this match. Did some work, did some stuff with it earlier. This is where we're going to lose 20 points. We're too damn close to the flood here. I need to get up here and suicide to take out this orb. I'm going to get him right there, but I'm a second too late, and we lose 20 points. If I got to him a second earlier, but there's no way I would have flubbed that suicide if I'd have tried to do it any faster, so. Too bad, but that's the only score they're going to get on us this match. And yeah, I got too disoriented to recover to get back that guy. I couldn't see where he was shooting from me, so he got me. All right, back here. Someone got to the orb before I did. Feeling a little desperate, I'm going to grab the Viper, which I shouldn't do, but I'm going to use it to try to take down the flood node because they're threatening to take another 20 points, which they're not going to do. The orb has decided, taking it on himself, to go cap flood instead of the enemy prime, which again I don't approve of, but he did cap the flood, which is worthwhile. But that leaves me back here using the Viper in this role to try to do something with enemy prime, and that's not really what it's for as far as I'm concerned. Now the Deemer's up again. I'm in position, I'm going to grab it. I am going to get it this time. And there's the orb going off, so I know he's a good chance he's going to cap. So I'm going to head straight over to the enemy core there, and And I'm not going to try to shoot it from behind that rock because there's too many people around. I'm just going to carry right up here and shoot it off at point blank range, and that's going to take off a lot of points right there. And not quite going to finish it off, but very close. We've now got 58 seconds on the flood, and that is going to do it for us. We're going to hold that flood, and red is going to neglect to take flood. You can see there's no attacks on flood at all. They're completely missing it, which is something, you know, teams tend to do when they lose it. They tend to forget about flood, and they tend to concentrate. Yeah, see, they're putting all this effort into trying to take center back. And it's a complete waste of time. Because they're going to lose if they don't take flood. Well, they still had a chance before because they were over 20 points, but now they're at 15 points because we took their prime long enough to hit their Corford. So now, yeah, in 16 seconds, this is over. Because they're neglecting to do anything about flood. They're putting all this effort in. Yeah, look at them shooting at this center. They're getting ready to lose. They don't even know it. That's what happened. And that's just about going to do it. And I'm just going to type good game. And that's all there is to it. Yeah, so yeah, have a good evening.